Welcome, everyone, to Pitbull Stadium, just outside Miami and the home of the FIU Panthers. We are anxiously awaiting a battle as this fan base is ready to show everyone worldwide what FIU football is all about. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Florida Atlantic Owls, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Florida International Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Let's see what he can do with the return. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So the FIU Panthers return team didn't help matters out much there. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Pollard.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line. And the Panthers racing to the line in a hurry-up. The give to the back. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. And here comes the punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Slips through the line. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. So the Florida Atlantic Owls offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt. They got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Trying to convert this second and short. Wants to throw. It's Fancher. Just a short pass to the tight end. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? He sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup, get him the football for the first down.
Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You've got an opportunity right now. You've got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Paul.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They move the tight end all over. They give it to him again. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Still on his feet at the 45. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll leave it with him. From one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
With the catch, it's Johnson. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They'll try to run for it. The Owls will keep this drive going.
Yeah, and I just need a crease. I need you offensive linemen, just like right here. Great job holding the point of attack. Don't let any penetration come in. Give me a little sliver, and then you see the running back, Palmer. He'll do the rest, lower his shoulder, and make sure he gets the first down.
Yeah, it means a lot to this offense, too, to have a guy like this that always just seems to fall forward. He always, in these short yardage situations, knows where that first down marker is, and he's able to get those hidden yards in piles, driving his legs to help keep this drive alive.
The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponents. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
Scanning the field, it's Fancher trying to get to him. And they got him for the sack.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. You can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. And early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. He's going to let it go. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. Bringing it back, it's Jackson. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Power football with the run. Hard running there. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. FIU pushing tempo. They're getting this guy lathered up. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Trying to run, it's Owens. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, a statement run in the red zone to the 13. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and FIU is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tackled after picking up the first down.
And that's a welcome sight. Like, this offense has really, really struggled. Bottom 50 in college football in first downs. So they'll take anything they can get. Nice third down conversion. Let's get some positive plays. Keep it third and short. Find a way to get this offense in an upward trajectory. Because so far this season, they've really struggled.
They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida International. Effective offense leading the way here in establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out and click it early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolled. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that
And the pass hits, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense.
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Line gets set, first down. To the ground with the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Feeling some heat. They get to him as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Quickly out to the tight end. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming, and there it is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This offense has a 2nd down play. Looking to throw, it's Fancher. And the throw out to the sideline, but just a few yards.
How about the running back showing you a little agility, baby? A little toe tap on the sidelines. He looks like a wide receiver. Make sure he kept his feet in bounds, makes the catch, gets some positive yards.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. On first down, here comes this offense. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You've got to do a lot of this.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. FIU pushing tempo. He'll pull it on the read. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. FIU will line up to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. They've stumbled a little bit out of the gate here, Jesse, finding themselves down by 2 scores.
Yeah, and their defense needs to help them out and get off the field and get them some more possessions. This offense didn't spend a lot of time on the field in the first quarter, David. I think they got to run the ball here and try to establish some rhythm.
They got to establish something, and you're right. You'll wear your defense out continually. You keep getting the football back to them, to the other offense, you're wearing your defense out, and you'll have no shot to get back in this game.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. And he could not get loose on the run.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Gets it out quickly. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good. Balls are flying down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the blitz gets to him just like that.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
It's complete. Jumped on top of the pile. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They don't even consider the 47-yard field goal attempt, and they'll try to pick it up on fourth down and short. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. Off play action on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
The trend continues for this offensive line from last week. They gave up 5 sacks last week. They've given up 4 today. The most important part of your offense is protecting that quarterback. They've got to do a better job.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up.
They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. First down here for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Complete to the right. The expressway is wide open. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. He looks that one in nicely. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Back to pass, it's Jenkins. They're bringing heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And it's 3rd down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that will extend their lead even further. That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. FIU has it on a tee, about ready to go here in the 3rd quarter. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Pocket starts to collapse. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field. Makes a move. This guy is catch a solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And a decent game there before the defense makes the stop. FIU pushing tempo. Might as well stick with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd down, and the line to gain is the 36. Using his legs, it's Owens. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. It's a fake, going for the sticks. And they thought they could pull off the surprise. Well, the surprise was on them, a stop. I know they wanted to be aggressive, throw caution to the wind. They might have been better off playing it safe there. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Fancher. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Complete downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Florida Atlantic has the offense humming. Here's the handoff. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They have
fires toward the end zone. And it's caught. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
He'll bring it out. It's Long. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wake up. It seems like they've been a bit lackadaisical here the last few drives, maybe as we've seen this lead dwindle a little bit, David. So they need a bit of a spark here to get that mojo back.
Yeah, and you always have the adjustments, and then your opponent adjusts, and now they got to readjust now because this game's getting a little bit tighter.
Ball in the air, intercepted. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Owls! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you...
Nothing but green ahead.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. They like this matchup. Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback is snowed under.
I'm the offensive coordinator. I'm thinking about chipping this defensive end with running backs. I'm leaving my tight ends in to help this tackle because we cannot block him. He's already got 2 sacks.
They'll give it to the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Defenses throughout the league study every third down situation. You've got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
Quarterback gets the first down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Quick hitting end around on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal. Trying to barge in.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
The line of scrimmage, the 2, and these final 2 yards might be the toughest here on 3rd down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And he's made 1 already, and this one ought to be cake from 21 yards out. Splits the uprights. Good. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking downfield, it's Fancher. They're trying to get to it. Got his man. And they pick up just a few on that completion. A 3rd down try for the offense. Got it on the outside. It's Alexander. That's the end of the quarter, and FIU is on top. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. Trailing by a possession. They need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. He makes the connection.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
And the Panthers in the hurry-up. Might as well give it to him again.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They'll try the run.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. FIU set up with another 1st down.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves the change for the 1st down. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Unleashes to the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got it on the run. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Touchdown, Panthers! And they take it in for 6 more points. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in Week 3.
This guy's been an absolute force in this offense.
Trying to get it away, and he cannot. The quarterback is sacked, and so it's a 2-point conversion attempt. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Got it in the middle. It's Alexander. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
And on the heels of that last big play now, you'd love to keep the momentum going and score quick. How about staying aggressive? Try to throw this thing into the end zone. You need to get the ball back, and you need to save as much time as you can.
Tackled immediately after the catch. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Fancher. Throws to the tight end. Got a man in the middle. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. He's going to pass. Gets rid of it. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. That last incompletion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 23. Quarterback will audible. They want to just keep throwing it. Looking to the big tight end. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football instead of the turnover. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Pressure coming. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Down by by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. And he goes out of bounds short of the marker. I don't think he got close. The offense set for a first down play. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
Yeah, and a nice job by this defense. This is a critical moment, right? We got to get the football back. They're backed up, thank goodness. Force a punt here, get the football back so we can make some magic here in this fourth quarter.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. He leaves it with his back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. This is a big third down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Lining up from the 34 on first down. They'll run it from the gun. Runs through the tackle. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. On the run, it's Owens. They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. FIU will line up to punt. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. A first down for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. New set of downs after that completion. They'll throw it on first down. He's taking the deep shot. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
When you deal with a rivalry game, you